Sometimes competition dictates, if you're in the right heat, right track, um, things can come around your way. Sometimes people start to have stuff click as they're repping it in practice, and so I think a lot of people capitalized on good opportunity for sure. Um, it's exciting. It's always good to get out there in those first 2 weeks and start putting up some marks that are noticeable, um, comparative to your peers and such. So yeah, it was a good weekend for sure. It's unique because not a lot of programs engage in it in the dual meet structure. And nowadays, the way that you qualify for the national meet is by times and marks, and so people chase those all over the place all year long. And so to commit to a duel is a fun thing. It's historically a kind of interesting thing. Way back in the 60s and 70s, they would fill up stadiums at places like Stanford and Oregon to watch a track meet. And so we try and create that kind of environment for the athletes where every point matters and everybody's scrapping, and there's a little bit of that rivalry bit to it. So there's extra adrenaline, and like you said, it's the 14th time we've had it, and it has a really fun history to it. And so it's something I think we all look forward to every year. It's now placed at a point in the season where people are back off winter break and starting to get a little bit better competitive fitness, and so the marks are starting to come around. So it's a lot of fun. Like I say, it's something we've done for a long time, and kids really enjoy it for sure. I think it's all about momentum in a sport like ours. Every week, if you're consistently chipping away towards your goal marks and whatnot, if you're taking measures, better self-care throughout the week, you're learning. It's a work in progress. You're learning throughout the year how to optimize for meet day. And so I think that coming off of 2 back-to-back weeks of pretty solid meets for most people, I think they're going to be able to build off of that. And again, I think the adrenaline of this meet and the atmosphere on a home track, I think that adds a little something to it. So things are good. I think everybody's in a position to be very successful this Saturday.
I'm Logan Singer. I'm a senior on the track and field team, and my major is mechanical engineering. I think the main draw for me for mechanical engineering is the fact that it has to do with problem solving, and there's a lot of hands-on as well as a lot of critical thinking that you have to do. And I really enjoy that each problem is different and you have to be very open in how you approach each problem. For senior project this year, I'm on a team with 3 other people. 2 of them are on the track team, Jack Begley and Bryden Moxley. And we are working to create a retrofit attachment for a hand drill that would turn it into a reciprocating saw. So that would involve doing the design of the mechanism itself, determining the different manufacturing methods, and then we aim to also create a physical prototype and then do testing on it. This was an idea that we received from Professor Rashidi, and we're working closely with him, but I think we were all very interested by it because it was something that we felt would be sort of a culmination of all of our experiences here at CASE, that we could do a bunch of different analysis, and also it would be a hands-on job and something that would have immediate use that we could really kind of see and measure. I've enjoyed the mechanical manufacturing courses. 160 is the first one where you get to make a physical hammer, and then actually this semester I'm taking computer-aided manufacturing. There we'll be making a dartboard as well as doing a lot of work in SolidWorks, which I enjoy. Over the course of the 4 years, being able to be a student athlete has been one of the most, I would say, fulfilling experiences in my life. Just growing that network of connections and friends and people that you compete alongside. It's really a bond that you form with these people that's unlike anything else that I've experienced. And just having that support system along with the academics, it's just something that's so great that I've definitely cherished my whole time here.